Hey guys, how you going? I know I haven't made many videos this week, but that'll change real soon. As soon as I'm out of my studies, then that'll change. I just couldn't help making a video about this though. Like, is this some sort of a joke? The Cloud and Magic Mirrors deal. Like it really baffles the mind. Like, what's the point of this? Who's gonna buy this? I know who should. The only people that should are people that are like, okay, we've got a few thousand jewels to spare. I haven't got any gilded premiums yet, and I've got 5 dots on my illustrated cloud, or 6 dots. I'm going to buy 1 or 2 of these things and finally gild that cloud that's just been aching me forever. But, God, who else would do this though? I mean, look at that deal. That one right there. For 3,000 jewels, will get you a tier 4 or tier 5, including cloud is a possibility, with minimum 1 dot. Minimum 1 dot. So it's like, what? And what are the differences between those two, okay? The Cloud of Magic Mirrors deal obviously comes with 5 magic mirrors, so that's like, is this deal just for people that are like extremely well off jewels wise who desperately need magic mirrors? They're like, we've gilded everything we've got, we need some more magic mirrors, and this deal is literally just, okay, here are 5 extra magic mirrors, and 9 medals and a cloud. And they're just charging 3,000 jewels for them. And they know that certain people will pay for it. Like, surely no one's going to use this cloud. The interesting thing, I was kind of talking to my Discord channel before. So, Illustrated Cloud, right, is the power equivalent of Illustrated Ventus. And Illustrated Ventus, a couple of weeks ago, was used in an upcoming high score challenge. The difference being, Illustrated Ventus banner lasted for, I think, at least a week. But the point is that it lasted into, not the entire length of, but it lasted into the upcoming high score challenge, which was the prominently featured the HD Naminé and Illustrated Roxas banner. This one only lasts for a combined total of 4 days, some of which is bleeding into the current high score challenge we have right now. So after this one ends, it'll only be 3 more days that banner will be alive for, right? Does that mean they're going to drop a high score challenge immediately after so that people will take, the Illustrated Cloud will be a bonus score medal for? Surely not. Surely that's way too close. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, what is this deal? Like, we have that falling price one again right there for at most 3,000 jewels, and that price keeps going down and down and down with at least 1 premium, with at least 1 dot. Do they really think that 5 mirrors equates to an additional whole dot on a premium medal? I have no understanding of what this deal could possibly be for. Like, even the whales, right, that 15 mirrors a day is all you could get from this, and it costs you 9,000 jewels to do it a day. You'd also get, okay, a few other medals, but surely the really big spenders have gilded all the tier 3 medals by now. They're just going for a few rerolls, surely. Even if you got the absolute perfect Illustrated Cloud, which would probably be what? You probably have extra attack on there to benefit from the power defense down, I guess, but even then it's probably not worth it. You probably just want to have, like, ignoring defense and plus strength, ignoring, like, one of the aerial or grounded defenses and plus strength. Baffled. Completely baffled. I have no idea who this banner is for. No idea, unless people that just have to buy everything they see. I kind of wonder, like, maybe it's all a big experiment for them, because like I said, the Illustrated Ventus deal was very, very similar to this, except for the fact that it had 9 medals, which I don't believe they were all epics, but I honestly can't even remember that banner, so they could have all been all epics, or they could have been tier 3s and tier 2s. Obviously the guaranteed Illustrated Ventus versus this Illustrated Cloud, and obviously the difference being the 1 broom versus the 5 mirrors here. Now obviously that one was limited to 1 a day, this one's limited to 3 times a day. So maybe it's like a big experiment. They're like, okay, we know the exact data for people that pulled on the brooms deal, and maybe it's like a bit less than they hoped would pull. So maybe they're like, okay, if we increase the number of rewards, like without actually going straight to brooms, like they're like, okay, if we increase the number of rewards, if we give them 5 mirrors, do they think that's more worth it? Will the numbers go up? makes me think like, okay, maybe if they do an illustrated aqua, which is, okay, so illustrated aqua is the magic equivalent to Cloud and Ventus. If they do like an illustrated aqua medal banner in the future, will that have, 5 epics, an aqua maybe with a dot, and then maybe the accompanying special medals will be like 2 brooms. So you need to pull in at least 3 times to have a Mickey and Broom medal. I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around what the point of this is. I'm struggling. I have no idea. But the good thing is we can keep ignoring it. We can just keep saving up our stash for another day. And yeah, more savings is never a bad thing. Honestly, it's not a bad thing. The more they rush I know we all want our EX medals and our 0.2 carries and all of that, but they'll come eventually. There's no content right now that really is proving ultra difficult. Sorry. The Organization 13 event is pretty difficult, but we can do it with tier 3s and tier 4s. We're not like rushing out to get tier 5s to try and complete that stuff. Obviously it makes it a lot easier, but anyway, I'm getting off course. Yeah, I don't understand. If you guys have any idea what this is for, I guess, alright, if you have an illustrated Cloud and you're considering buying more, double check when the guilting campaign ends, and don't, like, if you decide you want to fuse them, like you want to buy a couple more just to get that guilted illustrated Cloud, maybe hang on to them. Because if we somehow get a high score challenge in the future that gives you a bonus for having illustrated Cloud, then having a couple of extra copies is probably a good idea. But the thing is, if you're buying this thing just to guilt them, I'd say the guilting campaign takes precedence over waiting around to see if maybe we get a high score challenge. So if you're gonna splurge on this deal, which again I only recommend if your illustrated Cloud is sitting at 5 dots or 6 dots. You know what I mean? I don't think you can have 6 dots, but you know what I mean. 4 or 5 dots, it's 1 or 2 away from guilting, then that's a pretty sound investment, a guilted tier 4 medal. It's not bad. I mean, obviously you can get that from the falling price deal or any deal with a guaranteed premium. Clouds in there with a shot of popping up, but if you don't have I was going to say if you don't have the patience, but if you just want to streamline that process, immediately get the Cloud, yeah, I can respect that decision. Definitely. I can definitely respect that decision. Yeah. I don't understand, but alright. See you soon, guys. Oh, Raid Week. I've got a video coming up on how to, just the mechanics of raiding for those that are new to the game. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you later. All the best. Bye.